Hi, my dear students. So, hope all of you are doing fine, and I expect all of you have watched my last video, and I gave you one assignment last video. I got many assignments. If anyone didn't do that assignment, do it fast because I have all the names with me, and those who have not submitted the assignments, those students' names will be given to your class teachers. Okay, so what you have to do is do your assignment as fast as possible and send it to me by picture. Okay, so we are continuing our class. We were studying about the computer basics. In the last video, I told you what a computer is and also the parts of a computer. Like that, we learned many things about computer, right? So I expect all of you know what a computer is. What a computer is? Computer is an electronic device. Okay, so why we use a computer? Or what are the parts of a computer? Computer have mainly three parts: input, process, and output. You know the input devices: keyboard, mouse, etc. Then which is the processing unit? Central processing unit or the CPU. And which is the output unit? Monitor, printer, all are output devices. Okay, so today we are going to learn the full computer parts. We are dividing the full computer to, that is the full computer system, we are dividing it into two parts. That is, look here, we are dividing the computer to two parts, that is hardware and software. That means the full computer system we are dividing into two parts. What are they? Hardware and software. So what do you mean by hardware? Hardware means the all things that we see through our eyes and that we can feel through our fingers or our hands is known as hardware. For example, all the input and output devices, central processing unit, all are what? Hardware devices. That is, all the peripheral devices are called hardware. Understood? That we can feel with our hands. We can touch with our hands. Which all devices we can touch with our hands in a computer system are called hardware devices. That is, all the peripheral devices are called hardware devices. Next, what is software? What is software? Software means those we cannot touch with our hand is known as software. What is software? Those which we cannot touch with our hand but can see by our eyes only. That is known as software. So what is a software in computer system? All the set of programs is known as software. That is, when we on the computer system, when we give power to the computer system, the computer get connected and we can see some icons, some program through the monitor. So what all things we see through the monitor is known as software, or the set of programs is known as software. You know that what all programs we see through the software, through the monitor. That is, for example, you may have taken paint, or when you open the computer, you see some icons on the desktop. Like that you will see, right? All that set of programs we can see through our eyes, but we cannot touch with our hand. So all the set of programs is known as software. Now, what is a program? Program means what all instruction we give to the computer to make it do its job is known as program. For example, if your teacher gave you an assignment, that is in the last video I told you to take one assignment and do it, right? That was an instruction given by me to you, like that. So you did that assignment and posted me the picture. Like that, what all instructions we give to the computer to make it do its job is known as what? Program. That is, set of instructions is known as a program, and that instruction make it to perform various tasks. Understood? All the instructions that make the computer to perform various tasks is known as programs. Next, these programs make the following instructions to the computer. Like it tell the computer to read the input given by us. What all input we give to the computer, this program tells the computer to read that input through keyboard or mouse. Then what will the computer do? To process that input or to store that input in its memory. Then after processing, what it have to do? It have to give us the output through output device. That is the result through output device. Understood? So programs are set of instructions that make the computer to do its job, and this program tells the computer to take input from the user, process that input or store that input, and after processing what the result is, give that result to the user through the output devices. Understood? So that set of instructions is known as program. Now, to write a program, we cannot write a program by ourselves, or we cannot write in our own way. There is a step by step we have to write a program. So we use 3 tools to write program. What are they? Algorithm, flowchart, and pseudocode. Understood? That means we cannot write the program by ourselves or in our own way, and the computer will not understand if we write the program in our own way. Computer have given, or it is set with some instructions how to read a program. So we have to follow that step to write the programs to the computer. And that tools for writing the program is algorithm, flowchart, and pseudocode. Understood? So, the 3 steps to write a program is algorithm, flowchart, and pseudocode. So, what a program is? Hope all of you have understood what a program is. Set of instructions. Like, for example, I am giving you an assignment to write the computer basics, or to write the computer notes. While I am giving you the assignment, I will tell you some instructions. You have to write the chapter number and chapter name, and you have to write the heading assignment with the assignment number, and then you have to write the question answers, and each answer should be more than 1 sentence. I gave you some instructions, right? Following my instructions, you wrote the assignment. Like this, we have to give some instructions to the computer, because computer is just a machine. If we are not giving anything to the computer, it cannot do anything by itself. So all the instructions we user gave to the computer. User means those who are using the computer. That instructions we give to the computer is known as programs. So the first tool to write a program is what? Algorithm. So what is an algorithm? Look here. Step-by-step procedure to solve a problem is known as algorithm. So what is an algorithm? It is a step-by-step procedure to solve a problem. For example, we are giving a problem to the computer to add 2 numbers, 5 plus 6. Okay. So we have to first input the number 5. That is the first step. Second step, what? We have to input the number 6. Then what is the next step? We have to tell the computer to add this numbers. Right? Then the computer will add the numbers and it will add the numbers. Next step. Then what will it do? It will give the result. So it is a step-by-step procedure to solve that problem and give us the result. This is a simple example I told you. Like this, whatever problem we give to the computer, it will do in step-by-step procedure and gives us the result. Okay. So, for making the computer to do it step by step, we are using algorithm. So algorithm is step-by-step procedure to solve a problem. Next, this is the first step for writing a program. So when we are learning to write a program, the first step that we use to write a program is what? Algorithm. Understood? So if you are given a problem, that is to add 2 numbers, you have to do it step by step. The same thing that we make the computer to do that problem step by step by using algorithm, and algorithm is the first step to write program. But when we are writing an algorithm, there are some rules that we have to follow. Let's look. The first rule is it should be simple. Means the algorithm should be very simple. It should not be complex. When we read the steps that we have written in algorithm, the computer and ourselves should be able to understand what it is. It should be very simple. For example, to add two numbers 5 plus 6, just we have to write input 5. Next step, input 6. Next, add 5 plus 6. Fourth step, give the result. Simple. So we have to always follow simple steps to write an algorithm. Understood? Next, second step is it should be very clear. The steps we have written in algorithm should be very clear and concise. Concise means we should get the correct result if we follow the steps we have written. Understood? Next, finite number of steps with solution. That is the main thing we have to follow while writing an algorithm. We cannot increase the number of steps. For adding two numbers, we have followed only 4 steps, right? Then we can reduce these 4 steps to 3 steps. How? In the first step, input 5 and 6. Second step, add 5 plus 6. Third step, give the result. Like that, we have to make only simple number of reduced number of steps. Don't make the number of steps infinite. We have to make only finite number or countable number of steps. Okay? More number of steps will make the problem more complex for the computer to do. Clear? Okay. So next one, provide solution to a problem. See, when we are writing an algorithm, it should be clear to our mind that we are writing this algorithm to solve a problem. So after writing the algorithm, the problem should be solved. Okay? We cannot write the algorithm as our own wish. When we are writing the algorithm, it should be a solution to a problem. Clear? So these are the rules we have to follow while writing an algorithm. The algorithm should be very simple. It should be clear and concise. It should follow only finite number of steps, and it should provide solution to a problem. Clear? So this is algorithm. The other 2 tools we will learn in the next class. Okay? So learn this. I'll give you notes and you have to write the notes in your computer notebook and submit it before the date I give you. And learn all this question answers also. So let's see in the next video. Take care. Bye.